Alright, I get the feeling that my tightness around my appendix is partly psychological because it seems to have almost relieved itself because of this extra stress that I've been under by by my car breaking down with the clutch master system, clutch master cylinder breaking. I've spent the past couple of days researching so much about it. I haven't had time to really think about my health. All right, I was so focused on learning from scratch how the clutch master system, how the whole hydraulic system works for my clutch, because I didn't want to get ripped off. I probably still am a little bit anyway, but I don't want to get ripped off. I want to know what the mechanic's talking about. I want to be able to tell the mechanic what I want. Okay, I want to be very aware of where all the parts are, what they do, so that I can talk the same language as the mechanic. And I've been focusing so much on learning this, watching the videos, reading the discussion forums, and all that, that it really seems to have pulled my attention away from my whole gut digestive disorder. It feels different. The whole experience feels different. I've changed my sense of worry into like action. Okay, whereas as I'm traveling, I'm in a constant state of worry. Okay, what am I gonna do next? Where am I gonna go next? What different things am I gonna do? But the change in my psychology towards actually focusing on learning about this clutch master system has changed just how my gut is reacting. I'm sure after this ordeal is over that this tightness will come back. It's kind of come back at times, but I keep getting these greater stress thoughts that I got a car to fix, and I'm kind of a little over that stress because I know what's going on with the clutch system. I feel almost confident that I could fix it myself. I just don't have the tools. But yeah, my health is something else. My diet, it seems to be about the same. I mean, I've been cooking more. I've come to the rationalization that if I'm gonna cook in my car, which I cooked on the side of the road here today, I had eggs and potatoes. I didn't really, well, I did a change actually. I cooked the eggs first and then I pulled them out and then I put the potatoes in. But it wasn't a real serious one where I had to like dump out the whole water or anything. I've taken a different approach with how I cook. If I'm gonna cook in my car, I don't want to do many changes. I just want to like throw everything in a pot all at once and cook it as is. Okay, and work with that. I think that's best, because pouring a whole pot of water and trying to separate it from the food is not a good idea in the car. That's how I started out, but I'll only do that on the outside of the car where it's a little bit safer and easier to maneuver, because I can't really maneuver inside the car cooking. So that didn't really change though. And now let me just say, doing my butt exercises, that's what I think caused the car to get broken. I think I pushed on the clutch pedal too much, too hard. Well, because I did butt exercises while I was in a sleeping bag, and I think the sleeping bag might have caught the clutch or something and messed it up. But I mean, there's the downside, which it cost me now a lot of money to fix this clutch, which I need to get that done tomorrow. But I've noticed that the swelling around my ankles is no longer an issue, and it's really amazing. Working my butt, doing my butt exercises have relieved the swelling around my ankles. So as my butt gets weaker, the swelling increases around the ankles, or I'd say around the socks, where the socks meet.